kept it together, girl, after all that shit you been through. Look at you now, good job at the graduate school. If nobody noticed the work you put in, shawty, just know that I do. No shit was unexpected, but it made you better. Girl, ain't no time to cry about what you could have done better. Nobody's perfect, but you never quit. I want you to own that shit. I see you working, now you own your shit. Baby, you deserve it now. I got you if you.
Who is Diesha?
Diesha.
Diesha is that girl with the black shirt on. Diesha is who her parents made her to be. She's a mother. She's very giving. She's very caring. But don't get it twisted. Mrsohio is caring too. See, Mrsohio is who I made myself to be. I feel like Diesha was ratchet. I mean, any way you could think of, it was me. Dusty, it was me. And it was only because of the way I grew up. And I didn't know a lot. Like, I wasn't taught a lot of stuff. I didn't know how to be a woman. I didn't know how to be a lady. So I was kind of behind in that field. I feel like right now, Diesha would be what I call soft. I mean, as a kid, or a young lady, I was very naive, and I know that comes with age. I didn't really know much, I was just off of what other people wanted and what other people thought about me. I got with this guy. He was really cool. He became my son's father, and I was a headache to him. I mean, I don't know what it was about me, but he kept me around, but I was a headache. And I remember we was chilling together, and I was applying for colleges, and he told me, like, how you gonna apply for a college if you don't even have your GED? And I told him, I said, watch, instead of taking the classes like people tell you gotta do, I went to the library, I purchased me a book, I looked up everything that seemed like it was a necessity in the world, and I studied it, and I passed it. And that week I had my GED. Now I was thinking, like, what am I gonna do with this GED? I can't just let this just be it for me. I'm finally where I wanna be. I signed up for criminal justice, and I don't even know why I signed up for it.
It was an awesome experience, but it still just wasn't enough.
Diesha, I feel like she was let down a lot, and I feel like she had almost let go of herself.
Diesha is a mother. Well, to me, she is a mother, an encourager, a person you could go to for advice.
Despite the good things said about me, I just felt like it wasn't enough. I had to make a change from within.
I believe that Diesha started dancing, but Mrsohio conquered dancing. And I told people I wasn't coming back. I went back to dancing. I used the name Beautiful, but Mrsohio is who I am. I ended up applying to Ohio Media School.
I didn't know why I applied. I just knew that I wanted to stay out of trouble.
I had to think to myself a lot of times, do I want to live this life my whole life? Do I want to make entertaining as a dancer a career? Do I want to take it all away? And I just was like, no. Like, I don't care about what other people think about me. A lot of girls say they have confidence. And, people get their bodies done for a lot of reasons. But we all don't like to be told no. And in the entertainment world, people make you feel like you're not good enough because you don't have what the next person has. So, some girls got their breasts done. Some girls got their butt done. I actually decided to remain me throughout what anybody has ever said to or about me. Because I've learned that other people's opinions ain't gonna do nothing. It ain't gonna do nothing to help me. People gonna have opinions all day. They talked about Jesus. So I had to make that decision in my mind. How was I going to still make this money, still go to school? How was I going to transition I knew it wasn't going to be an easy road. I knew it wasn't going to be overnight, but I was willing to submit to transition. That's what life is about. It's about transition. It's about going on to the next step. It's about leveling up. And I've had so many people that are extremely close to me that have been pulling me down for years, and people have been telling me, let them go, let them go, let them go. And it took for me to let people go to get to where I am today. Today I feel happier. I feel like, who is Mrs. Ohio?
Who's Mrs. Ohio? I don't know. Are you sure she looks nice?
Mrs. Ohio is who I am now. The girl who makes sacrifices, make changes, not afraid of transition, not afraid to say no, not afraid to be happy, and not worry about what other people thinks about me. Mrs. Ohio doesn't worry about what people thinks about her. I wear my name proudly. A lot of people try to stop me from using my name, and I don't down nobody for their name, you know, so on and so forth. It was just something that I decided I wanted to do because it's beyond beauty. It's way beyond beauty. Ohio is beyond beauty. Diesha was lost. I had to let people hurt me over and over and over again. And Diesha wouldn't make changes. Diesha was scared to say no.